do have team coverage of coronavirus this afternoon. First, we're going to hear from Chloe Leshner, who's learning more about the number of pediatric COVID patients here in our area. We're talking about kids here. That case count continues to spike, and that's alarming. Chloe joining us live from Novant Health in Elizabeth. Chloe, what impact are we seeing here locally? Because we're talking about some of the youngest patients.
Yeah, hey, Carolyn, doctors at both Atrium and Novant Health say they are starting to see an increase in the number of kids needing to be hospitalized with COVID, and they say that the majority of them are unvaccinated. According to the American Academy of Pediatrics, 9.5 million kids have tested positive for COVID since the start of the pandemic. But 10% of those cases were in the last week alone as Omicron rips through communities.
And school is back in, and so you're getting human beings close together again, and that's just where it's going to spread.
While the Omicron variant seems to be less severe, doctors are seeing the ripple effect in hospitals as pediatric admissions increase too.
That about 30% of our kids end up in the intensive care unit. And these are not kids that have underlying diseases. These are just regular kids, healthy kids.
Dr. Amina Ahmed, a pediatric infectious disease specialist with Atrium Health, says the majority are unvaccinated. Some are under 5 and not yet eligible, but vaccination rates among kids are stalling. Nationwide, 28% of kids ages 5 to 11 are partially vaccinated. 65% of 12 to 17-year-olds have gotten at least one shot. Here in North Carolina, those rates are a bit lower. 24% of 5 to 11-year-olds have at least one shot, while 47% of 12 to 17-year-olds do.
I know that we keep sort of harping on the vaccine things, but there really isn't anything you can do to protect yourself better than vaccines.
And there will be a pop-up vaccination clinic at Selwyn Elementary School this Saturday from 10 to 2:30. Live in Charlotte, Chloe Leshner, WCNC Charlotte.